Good morning, you guys, and welcome to vlog number 4 of the move. Oh, I'm so tired. So Amber and Millie left Sydney at 4 a.m. this morning to drive back to Brisbane, and they're stopping in the Gold Coast at Kennard Storage, and they're putting my stuff into storage. So to give you a little bit of an update on the property, so basically we have applied for an apartment, but it is brand new. It's like a block of 85 apartments. No one lives there yet, but they've had like over 500 applications. So yeah, we are fingers crossed we get it, but it's not available until the 16th of June, and obviously this weekend is the 24th, 26th. I don't know, I can't remember, my brain's not working, but basically I'm going to have about 2 to 3 weeks where I'm not going to have an actual property that is my own. So I've got a storage centre at the Kennard's place. It's like a personal lockup. I think it was $115 for a month, and that was with insurance as well. So I'm just putting my stuff in there, and then I have obviously whatever's going to go in my car up to the Gold Coast. So basically I'm going to be staying with a beautiful girl from my high school. She lives up there, and I just asked her basically she had a spare room, which she really fortunately did, so she's actually saving my back so much. I'm so grateful. So I'm going to stay with her for a couple of weeks, but until I kind of work out the property, and obviously then if we're not successful, because with these applications not always going to be successful obviously. With a lot of people applying, it's the luck of the draw really. So while we are being hopeful and we are staying positive and remaining in that high vibrational state in the hope that we do get this property, which is so incredibly beautiful, I guess the positive is that if I'm still living in the Gold Coast, even if I'm not, like, if we don't get this property, it means that I can go to open houses and things like that with a lot more ease than obviously right now in Sydney, where I either have to do a virtual inspection or get Amber to go from Brisbane to the Gold Coast to go and view properties. So then I go into Siobhan's house. I'm literally just going to take a suitcase of like the clothes and like shoes, and then I'll have like my toiletries and like my technology and things like that. But yeah, otherwise I'm probably just going to keep most of it in storage. I'll be working pretty much full time when I get up there. Well, that's the aim anyway. So anyway, back onto today's task. Today we are going to pack up shoes and bags, go through my like technology drawer cupboard thing that I have, start chucking out rubbish. I'm going to go through my shower because I've got like half used conditioners and shampoos and body washes and stuff. I'm just going to go through in there, and then just like finalize taking out some rubbish, things like that. So I have a couple of hours before work. This is probably going to be a conjoined vlog within this last week because it's Monday now and I move this Saturday. So this vlog is kind of going to just be the next couple of days. But yeah, let's get into it. I had to take the rug out of the room, which is why there is like dust and dirt all over the floor, which I'm about to clean up. And then this is obviously just stuff I shoved off the rug, but the room is like it's really a shit show, to be honest. So obviously this stuff is the stuff that I'm kind of keeping out, including like some tracksuits, activewear, and then like Jordans. But I have all my shoes and bags here, which is like the majority of what I'm going to be going through now. So just putting away things that I don't really need this week. And then also going through this random as hell box of like technology, chargers, etc. So I'm going to go through that and then I will show you the finished product. So today I have the day off. I'm currently on the phone to the Queensland border and making sure I can still travel. I've literally not really left the house. Like I'm just going from work to home. Like I've not even done groceries or anything because I'm trying to eat all the food that's left in my house. So yeah, today I'm just going to get everything finalised so that everything I need to put in the car is all lined up and ready to go. I'm going to go through my bedside table drawer now, and then I'm going to tackle the pantry downstairs and then put on like a couple of loads of laundry. I also got some vacuum seal bags, and I'm going to ask my mum to bring her vacuum so that I can vacuum seal my coats and stuff, and my bed linen so that it doesn't take up that much room in the car. But I'm just really worried right now about the border closing. I did get a negative COVID test as well, like just to make sure. But like, yeah, I know it's just so frustrating. Like, of course this fucking happens. But anyway, I'm just gonna start going through my drawers and then take you downstairs and we're gonna do the pantry. Going through my bedside table drawers now. I'm just going to make a list of all the things I still need to pack, and a list of things that I'm going to want like right next to me in the car or when I'm driving. So hi, I'm just calling. I currently live in Sydney, New South Wales, but I am moving to the Gold Coast. Well, I'm planned and scheduled to move this weekend on Saturday. I'm just wondering what I need to do apart from like a border pass, I'm assuming. Like, I'm driving in, I'm not flying in, but I just want to know what I need to do to ensure that I'm doing the right things for my move.
New residents can relocate to Queensland, but they will have to quarantine in a government-arranged accommodation at their own expense.
Hey, so Queensland's just announced that they're closing their borders at 1 a.m. tomorrow.
I knew that was going to happen.
And I've just called the border. I've just been on the phone to them. Excuse my face, I've just been identified as the fact that I'm living in a hotspot, which means if I try to move to Queensland on Saturday, I will have to quarantine in a government location, which is like $4,000. So my option is either to get out of Sydney tonight and be in Queensland by 1 a.m, like I just called the border and that was what they said, or I have to quarantine, or just wait to move until said like issues stop. So now I'm on the phone to the border to either see if I can stay at my nannying house because that's not in a hotspot and then move Saturday, or if I just need to get out by 1 a.m. So now the speed packing is about to begin in case I have to literally drive to Queensland in 2 hours. So, fuck me. An hour and a bit later, update is that everything I can fit is in the car, and now we're just taking all the rubbish out because I literally have to be out of Sydney in 25 minutes. So, good, alright. I'm going to show you the car in a second because she is chock-a-block. We're going to take down the rest of the rubbish and I'll update you when I get in the car. Adios, Madios. So at 12 midday we found out I had to be out of here by 4. And we actually achieved, they're both ugly, so we achieved the impossible and basically emptied my whole room out. And I now have 3 minutes to leave before I break laws, so. And the state of the car is slim to none room if I want to look out
of my rear view mirror, but otherwise this is the situation. Addie did very well. Good morning, you guys. I look great. I've literally been crying for the past 15 minutes because today is the day I drive to the Gold Coast, and I have been staying with my mum for the past 3 weeks. So obviously in the last vlog you saw that I basically got a call and found out that I had only 3 hours to basically move my whole life and get out of Sydney before lockdown begun. And I then needed to do 2 weeks in a hotspot free zone, which I did, and I obviously had a negative test result. So I'm moving to the Gold Coast today. I'm leaving in 2 hours. I'm driving to Newcastle. Amber is flying from Brisbane to Newcastle, and then we're gonna drive. So that'll be exciting. And then because Newcastle's not a hotspot, like where the airport is, so I was literally on the phone to the border yesterday to ensure that everything I'm doing is is legal and safe, and I'm not doing the wrong thing, and neither is Amber and all that sort of stuff. So it was all good, all confirmed. So I just had to say goodbye to my mum, which was really sad. I'm so nervous because at this very point in time, we still don't have a house to live in. LMFAO. So we're waiting to hear back. Fingers crossed. I have really just positive beliefs. I'm trying to be and remain really positive. I feel like we'll be okay. I'll be fine. I have got a couple of inspections this week anyway, just because I always want to have a backup. I don't want to just solely rely on one property in case for whatever reason it doesn't work and it doesn't go through. So I've got a couple of inspections, and it will work out how it's meant to work out. But tonight when I drive, I'm going to go stay at my friend's house. She's been so incredible to you know, let me stay for a week or so while I get my house together and all of that sort of stuff. So I'm so eternally grateful, because that would have really stressed me out, because otherwise I would have had to stay in an Airbnb or a hotel or something like that. So really grateful that she has a spare room and is letting me stay. So lovely of her. So I'm gonna go make some breakfast, have something to eat, pack some snacks, pack my car essentials, and then I'll chat to you soon. So I'm about to leave, but this is potentially going to be the hardest goodbye for me, because so when I was saying goodbye to my mum, she was like, make sure you say goodbye to Indy. And Indy is my childhood dog that she's very old and probably doesn't have much life left, and especially if Queensland shuts their borders, I might not be able to see her again. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye, which is really shitty, but let's go say goodbye to her. She's so old, but she's so beautiful. So the car is literally jam-packed with like everything in it. So let's see how this goes. So I've just filled up the car with petrol, gotten some snacks. We have Zappos. We have these lentil chips. I got some mints, a bottle of water, and then I brought some fruit tissues. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be fine. I'm already dreading it. Okay, pop on the playlist. I'll be sweet. I'll chat to you when I either stop or get to Newcastle. Hello you guys, so I've just arrived in Newcastle. I am safe and sound. That drive went so fucking quick. I was on the phone for 2 hours, and then the other 2 hours I was fucking just singing and eating. I ate all my fucking lentil chips. I ate my mandarin, my apple, my Zappos. So anyway, it was great. So now I'm in Newcastle, and I'm just now waiting for Amber's flight to get in, and then we will drive to the border, and fingers crossed everything goes well there. Oh my god, I'm stressing. So Amber's just called me and told me her flight's been delayed, so she was meant to get here at like 3:20 and now she's getting here at 3:50. So I have like an hour to kill. But I've been just on the phone to a nannying agency talking about some full-time positions there, and I just called the apartment that I applied for, and they sent my application to the owner today, and hopefully I'll hear back within a day or two, which exciting but so nerve-wracking at the same time, so fingers crossed. So we're back in the car. It is now 3:24. Amber arrives at 3:50. I'm 20 minutes away from the airport, so I'm going to put on some bangers, drive to the airport, pick up Amber, and then she's going to have to sit here. There's like a massive bag down there. She's actually has no leg room, but so be it. Anyway. Oh, 6 hours and 40 minutes. Arriving at like literally 11 p.m. So that's so fun. We are now 20 minutes away from the border. We are stopping for fuel once again. And the fuel is like $2 a litre, so that's great, isn't it? My back is sore, my bum is numb, and I'm fucking tired. It is 11:06 p.m. and we're gonna go to the storage place, dump all of this off because I have a job interview tomorrow and I can't really rock up to the job interview with my life in my car, so we're gonna go dump all of this at the storage place and then go to fucking bed. So literally I got like 10 litres of fuel for $35, so that's great. So it is 11:30 and we have just crossed the border and we are now at Kennards self-storage, so we're gonna go unpack the car and just leave what I need for the next week or so in the car. I'm so tired. And there was no one at the border. There was like no border control, no one to check my pass, no one to check, which I was like low-key disappointed about because I don't know, I just thought it was... So like always, I'm kind of not the best with closing off vlogs. The closing scene of this vlog that I had filmed, I was so tired and incoherent that you genuinely wouldn't have even understood what I was saying. But basically that wraps up all 4 parts of the moving vlog. The next vlog to come will just kind of be an update day in the life, organising my room, setting up, going to job interviews, all that good stuff. Obviously, if you guys have any questions, you want to know how I did something, want tips on moving, whatever it might be, let me know down below or send me a DM on Instagram because I'm so happy to do a Q&A and sit down and kind of go really in depth about the vlog, moving, money, all that sort of stuff. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your love and support. And remember to like, comment and subscribe. Hit that alarm bell so you get notified when I upload. And I'll see you in next week's vlog.